That's gonna drive somebody to cheat. Cause I know if somebody was doing that to me, yeah, I probably would cheat on them too. Cause I'd be like, damn, like you can't get off my back. Like it's kill you first. Terroristic threats, and it's on video.
Say I got it, cause I got it, I got it. And you're looking at me like I got it, cause I got it, and I got it. I can't wait to say I got it, cause I got it.
Things going on. We're gonna start getting back on our grind.
Yeah, with the holidays and everything, you know, people busy, paying bills, trying to buy a lot of stuff. So now that we have the time, we are back.
Oh
Hello.
yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so today we're gonna be doing a reaction video to Eat at the Table. Can you prevent cheating?
Now, before we do get that video started, I hope that you guys had a great 2021 and Happy New Year's. And I hope that you guys had a great Christmas and everyone got what they wanted for Christmas. So now with that said, like my husband said, we're gonna be doing a reaction video to, what's it called? Eat at the Table.
Eat at the Table.
Can you prevent cheating? This is an interesting one because I don't know, just the title alone got me like, what? But anyways, let's get to it. You greedy motherfucker, damn. Over here dropping your food. What, you got a hole in your mouth?
Yo, calm down. Play the video.
Anyways.
I was cheating in the morning time.
So Sig, you said that you prevent your significant other from going out, right? So why stay, Sig?
Well, that's like
'Cause I love
the
him.
intro.
Because you love him.
Cheating is one thing. When you're gonna cheat regardless of anything. Like Danny said, stopping somebody from going out has nothing to do with anything.
So being in a relationship can sometimes be hard. And nothing makes it worse than having a significant other that makes you feel horrible every time you want to go out, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your friends, whether it's with your coworkers. Now, what is that? Jealousy or insecurity?
Well, I would say being territorial, because I guess I'll be that person. Like, I was that person in the relationship.
You didn't let your partner go out?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause, all right, so I guess because I'm all right.
How long were you in that relationship?
10 years.
10 years,
Alright,
okay.
why?
10 years.
Why?
So, I mean, I'm still kind of like that. So it's like, I'm in the industry and, I don't know.
Insecure?
I'm not, yeah, I mean, I'm a girl. Every girl's got some insecurities.
So
How do
it's
you
like-
prevent your significant other from going
going
out?
out,
Do you
yeah,
start a
that
fight?
works.
Is it like straight, like,
Yo, my
no?
mouth is lethal.
You
I
tell
would
them
say
straight
that.
up the
That's
rip,
why I
like,
rap.
listen, you're gonna be in a relationship with me, you can't go out.
Nah,
Like-
I don't say it like that, but I be like, you not going here, and if you gonna go, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna make a movie.
He said, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, like
what? You not going here, and if you go, I'm gonna pull up and make a movie. Dogs.
Okay, so first things first. That bitch is crazy.
She's wild.
Because she said she don't let her significant others go out, like period, like point blank period. She's not with the shit. And like she said, if you go out, she finna cause a scene. We about to make a movie today. She's crazy. She's batshit crazy.
She's bugging.
That's mad controlling.
Gentlemen, avoid those types.
Here you go.
Avoid those types.
Anyways, let's get back to the show. Let me see what else I gotta hear what else she gotta say.
yeah, like if that's just how I am a little toxic, maybe.
Big toxic.
But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of but I wasn't just like that. So he did some stuff that kind of led to that. So I was just like, if you're gonna do this, like I'm not playing with you no more.
All right, but wait.
Let her talk.
But wait, if it's like that, why don't you just leave this motherfucker then? Instead of doing the extra, like yo, fuck all that extra shit, just leave that man. Instead of you talking about you on lockdown, 23-hour lockdown. What is this?
But I don't think it's all
training day?
about leaving them for her. That's just how she is in a relationship. I think that's what she's about to get to.
But she was just saying
That's
that
just
she
how
like
she is.
she was just trying to like backtrack and say that she's like that because the dude did something to her for her to be like that. That's what I'm saying. Yo, if it's like that, just leave this dude. Like,
Yeah, I
what are
mean
you
that's
talking
true.
about?
but then now this person, whatever they did to her, they created a toxic trait in her. But let this play, because I want to hear what she has to say.
I gotta
You know
use
what I'm
that
saying?
one.
So it's like,
You go
that's what it was. And I'm the type of person that kind of like, I go a little crazy. So it's like,
story. Boys' night.
Okay,
Ask
so
about
what
Your
happened?
man was going to a strip club. You're not letting him go?
if he going with me, because I like the strip club. But it's like, if you going by yourself,
With your boys. This
if
on
you
a
going with your
random night.
boys, I don't trust your boys because you probably did something. Like my personal story is you was with your boys doing something. So now if I don't trust your boys, and your boys is always going to be on your side, so I'm never going to trust your boys.
Sig, let me ask you a question, right? So my thing is, with that,
You could go with your boys too. I mean, you could even go. Like I don't know. It might sound a little crazy.
It does.
I just want to ask you. I just want to ask you, right?
Honesty.
I just want to ask you, right? For all the women that might feel that way,
A little. She said it might sound a little crazy. Bitch, you all the way crazy.
She's bugging. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
is it a trust that can be built to
Nah.
get past that, or it's just always going to be like that?
Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm a person. I give people 100% trust. Once you lose it, you can't get it back.
So why not leave that person instead of being like
Because I'm
controlling?
also probably a little toxic, so I like to make you suffer too.
So
I'm
does
real
the
life.
same-
See,
What
but
you talking about?
she's toxic. She's admitting to the fact that she's toxic.
That's
And
cool.
that's why, at least she knows.
Gentlemen,
At least she knows that she's fucking toxic, though.
gentlemen, avoid that. I don't care how good she look, man. Looks eventually go, bro.
Yeah,
Leave
but
that girl alone.
hey, at least she being honest that she toxic
Leave
as
that
fuck.
girl alone. I'm glad she's being honest, because that's the type of girl you can avoid right there. Leave her alone.
And she said that if he go to the strip club, like, I could understand that though. Like, your man goes out or whatever, you want to go with him. But the one thing that women don't understand is that you can't always go everywhere with your man. Like, there has to be a set of boundaries between the two. Like, if I want to go out with my girls, I don't want you there. If you want to go out with your boys, you're not gonna want me there. That all falls under trust and stuff like that in your relationship, because clearly she's a broken woman, and like she said, this guy did something to her that created a toxic trait in her that now she accepts her toxic trait. So I don't know if further in this video she's gonna realize that that's something that she needs to fix or overcome, but she realizes that she has a toxic trait. And the one thing I do want to say, since you want to be saying guys this, guys that, ladies, your man and you need to have also private lives. Y'all need to be able to do stuff apart from each other. Y'all can't have it where he can't go nowhere and you can't go nowhere, because the one thing that's going to create in your relationship is animosity. That's the first thing it's going to create is animosity.
Yup.
Then you're going to start not wanting to be with that person. It's like, damn, I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of this?
Wake up and all I see is you.
I'm being honest. People don't be honest with that. I'm honest. I'm not saying it's
Always the
right.
cute face.
Don't follow me. Yeah, it be like that. So it's not that it's right. Don't follow me, people, if you not about that life. But it's like, I would be honest. I'm like that. Like, I could play. I got time. So it's like, all right, you do something to me, I'm gonna do something worse. Like, I'm tit for tat, and I don't mean to be, but I was just God
But
made
if
me
you
like
find
that.
a man
me
that
say one
never
thing.
does anything to you,
Then we never gonna be in that
But
situation.
no, I was just about to say that.
if you find a man that never does nothing to you, and you're in this great relationship, and he wants to step
Then
out
go
with
ahead,
his
do your
boys,
thing.
will you actually let him step out
Do
with
your
his
thing.
boys?
I'm only like that with a person that get me to that point.
But
Because
let
now
me-
you got me to that point. Now I'm a hunter.
Let me
Now I
ask-
Okay, so what she's saying is that, like, if a guy is good to her, she gonna let him go out, go hang out with his boys and stuff like that. But you see, there's a pointless thing in her behavior, because if you feel that you have to be petty to a certain extent with somebody, and you gotta do all this trying to shelter your man and all this extra shit just because you feel insecure in the relationship or you can't trust this person, why you with them in the first place? Like,
Exactly.
why are you even holding on to a relationship where you gotta feel like, oh, I'm gonna try to keep this person at home, they can't go nowhere because I can't trust them? Like, at the end of the day, that's big red flags. You shouldn't even be with that person if you can't even let them go out and do them without feeling like the moment they leave this house, they're gonna try to find any hole to dig into. So what's the point of that?
And it's like, if you like that, it's like, why you holding on to somebody if you feel like they did you wrong? Like, what's the point of this whole relationship? You might as well just leave that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Like, if you
Might
feel
as
you
well
gotta
just
be
leave
that
it.
way, then why you with this person?
Unless you hold on to that person for a specific reason, I don't see what's the point of this
Yeah,
relationship.
this bitch is crazy.
She's bugging.
Gotta watch her
Do you
videos.
think
Hold on,
that
wait, stay on that topic for a
Let
second.
me say one thing.
Sig, you're good. You're good, right? My man has never given me a reason to think he's cheating, and I think at this point I'm just a little jealous. He's never given me a reason. When we go in the room, all eyes on me. However, I'm still jealous. Like, I'm like, where you going? What time you coming back? Who you with? Who you hanging out with? I'm not going, you can't go. And he's never given me a reason, so I would call that jealous.
Wait, hold on.
See, but that's also,
She said, if I'm not going, you can't go? What?
that's
What are you
basically
talking about here?
on that's basically the same shit that the other girl is doing, because you saying that your man don't give you a reason to feel like you won't let him go out and
But
do
you
stuff.
still like that.
But she's saying her jealousy is what drives her to feel like, but if you going somewhere, I'm going with you. So you're jealous to the point where you're still doing the same toxic ass behavior. So when are you gonna get to the point where you realize, like, jealousy is something you can also work on?
Definitely need to work on that. Like, it's like I was like we had this conversation like a while ago. I'm like, yo, it's times like, just because you want time away from your kids don't mean you don't love your kids. Just because you want time away from your wife or your husband don't mean you don't love that person. It's like, I see you every single day. I go to sleep with you and I wake up with you every single day. We need time.
And jealousy can drive a person away too.
Yeah, it can.
If somebody is constantly jealous of you going out and doing stuff without them, that's gonna make them start separating emotionally from you. Cause it goes along the same lines of feeling like, damn, I can't go nowhere, I can't do nothing, or you always got a freaking problem with it. Like, that creates animosity at the end of the day. This is gonna be my favorite word by the end of this video. Animosity.
Both of these girls are bugging. Like, who sent you? Like,
They both
who raised you?
They both showing some toxic ass controlling behaviors.
That's crazy.
And that's why a lot of these women nowadays are single. Pretty women that look really, really good, be out here with the banging bodies, the pretty face. A lot of them are single.
You know why? Because that shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing. Because, like, once you open your mouth, you can get turned off real quick.
The attitude sucks. The way that they carry themselves, it sucks.
Nobody's dealing with that.
Everybody, exactly like you said, everybody's not dealing with that. Because I know for one, I'm not dealing with that.
Definitely
If
not dealing with
I couldn't go nowhere or couldn't do nothing and you constantly being jealous about everything that I do, that's a big problem for me, because I'm gonna want my space. I'm gonna want to be able to do me and be free. And it, like I said, if you cannot trust the person that you're with to feel if they leave the house right now, they going to go hang out with their buddies or they homegirls, and you got an issue with that, or you feel like you got to call them every 5 seconds, or you're feeling like, oh, what's he doing? I don't know what he's doing because I can't see him. Like, that's a big trust issue within yourself that you need to fix. Like, that's something that needs to be handled, because you can't go about every relationship treating somebody like that.
That's
No.
the thing. Like, if you can't trust somebody, then without trust, there's no relationship. The relationship is basically never gonna go anywhere without that. So
Jealousy.
What was your-
I'm not insecure because
No.
there's nobody to be insecure.
I got an answer for you. What was
Yeah.
your past relationship?
I never dealt with cheating.
So
in none of my
you
relationships.
never
No.
dealt. Oh.
She didn't say she never she didn't get cheated on. She said she doesn't
Can I say
deal
one
with
thing?
it.
I never knew about it. No, I've never been in a relationship where I knew I got cheated on. So I don't deal with it. I never
Shit,
dealt
the
with it.
baddest bitches get cheated on sometimes.
But I didn't know about it.
So why not to be in your business, but
Yeah.
why did these relationships end then? If they, not saying that's the
I
number
wasn't
one
ready.
thing.
I wasn't ready. I was still in player mode. I was still, finessing and doing what I do.
There we go.
But
All right, let me
Yeah.
just say, all right, Alan, I could speak for this one for sure. Because I'm literally like, I used to literally be a party girl. Like I would be in the club from Monday through Sunday. Well, shit, right? So when I got into a relationship with somebody, right? I got into a relationship with somebody who said, "Oh, you can't go out. You always cheating." But at the time, I still had a 9 to 5, but a part-time job. He would let me go to work. Be like, "Why you going out?" But I never had a one night stand in a club. But I was fucking with a nigga in my job early in the morning. So I started at 9 o'clock, but I would meet him like at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So that did not stop me from cheating. That's what I'm saying. Like, you stopped me from going to the club or going out did not stop me from cheating.
Right.
You was being jealous. I was cheating in the morning time. Be like, "Oh, why you don't fuck me in the morning? I gotta work." You know, like, I'm like, they move my schedule.
Basically, like what she's saying, it makes a lot of sense. Go in reference to what the video's about. Like, can you prevent cheating? Because at the end of the day, these women feeling like they gotta control their man and keep them indoors and keep eyes on them all the time. This man still gotta go to work. He still gotta go do whatever task that he's doing throughout the day for himself. And you cannot be there every second of the day with him. So it all falls into your toxic fucking trait of having low trust, because
No trust.
you can't watch every move that a person is making. They gotta go out, they gotta do stuff, they gotta go to work. They could be fucking their work buddy, and you can't do nothing. You're not gonna know because you're not there. So at the end of the day, trying to keep them from going out and doing them, that's not gonna prevent them from cheating. That's actually, in my opinion, that's gonna push them and drive them to cheat more, because then they're gonna feel mad sheltered. They're gonna get animosity towards you and feel like, you know, damn, like this girl is always on my back, or this guy is always on my back. Like, I want to go out and just have fun for once without you feeling like, where you going? Where you at? Okay, so I had to cut the video of what we were just talking about short because I had some technical difficulties with some storage on my phone.
Damn.
But yeah, we gotta get it together. Sorry, y'all. We haven't been on YouTube for a while, so my phone got a lot of nonsense on it. But anyways,
Just do better.
I did want to skip to a part in the video before we come into conclusion about this conversation. So let's just play this part real quick.
No, I have a question. Right? Because you're saying you're fighting for love, but you're restricting your man from going out. So are you really fighting, or are you secluding?
I'm doing both.
But how could you fight something that you're secluding?
Because probably learning from the experience of it, you start learning that maybe that's not the route to go. Maybe this is the route to go. You're not gonna know until you actually get on that train.
Let me ask you this question, right? If I take a lion and I put it in a cage, and I take the lion eventually 10 years later out of the cage, you know a lion's still gonna be a lion, right? So what I'm saying is, you are saying that you're restricting or secluding your
That lion could possibly be a trained lion this time, though, but possibly not.
At the end of the day, when a lion gets hungry,
Lion's a fucking
a
lion.
lion's gonna be a lion.
Yeah, I'm the lion.
But he's a lion.
So that's the part that I wanted to play before we come to conclusion about this conversation,
Shorty
because
said, "I'm the lion."
what she just basically just showed is that she has deep controlling issues and very, very deep rooted trust issues. Now, all in all, this video, they continue talking about this topic of like, can you prevent cheating and stuff like that. And I just personally feel that with this behavior that she is showing us and this behavior that she's projecting as a crazy ass bitch, that's not going to prevent somebody from cheating. You being that way is like going to drive them to cheat. You're going to push your partner to cheat, regardless of what. So you can't prevent somebody from cheating. They're going to do what they want to do. You can prevent it in ways by trusting yourself and trusting your partner at the end of the day. But doing all of this extra shit, that's not going to prevent anybody from cheating. That's the opposite. That's going to drive somebody to cheat. Because I know if somebody was doing that to me, yeah, I probably would cheat on them too. Because I'd be like, damn, like, you can't get off my back. Like, it's,
You kill me, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you first. Terroristic threats, and it's on video.
Shut up. You mine.
Boy,
You belong to me.
Anyways,
Huh?
what you gotta say in conclusion of this video?
Yo, watch these girls out here, son.
Oh my,
'cause
watch these girls out
real
here.
shit. Yo, these girls is getting more wild and wild as the years go on, man. I don't know. I'm glad I'm married.
Girls,
I'm glad I'm married. I
girls
gotta
is
deal with
wild,
this
guys
craziness.
is wild. It's just you gotta fix yourself before you can try to be with somebody else, and that's my main thing at the end
Yo,
of the day.
fix yourself, and then when you finally fix yourself and you put yourself on the market and start looking, make sure that person that you find is really for you, because
And if they're not for you, don't try to force it.
Nah, don't ever force it.
You can't force somebody to be with you or want your qualities in a relationship. It's gotta happen naturally. You cannot force these things at all. You just can't do that. And being toxic like that, bitch, you gonna be single for the rest of your life being like that.
yeah, but these girls we talking that shit like, oh, I could be single. I'm single. I'm single because I choose to be single.
Yeah, but
That's a lie. Who you fooling? How you lie?
how you lie?
How you lie?
You're choosing to be single? No, you're single because of a big reason, because of the way that you behave. And at the end of the day, you can be a beautiful woman and look as good as you do. Men are only going to use you for one thing. No man is going to want to wife you, and no man is going to want something very serious with you.
Unless
because
he's a bozo or simp.
or that too. I mean, and at the end of the day, just
And eventually, those motherfuckers get tired of you too.
yeah. It's just some men, they don't care. They just want a little eye candy. They want somebody they can fuck around with and do whatever they want with. But at the end of the day, that behavior is only going to get you but so far. And that's why women like that are still single, because of the simple fact that you're carrying yourself in such a toxic way and you know you're being toxic.
And you don't care and you don't want to change either. So that's what
exactly.
makes it worse. It's like, you know you got a problem. Usually when you know you got a problem, you fix the problem. You don't want to fix the problem.
She crazy.
So it's like, yo, dogs, be single. Be single over there. Stay the fuck away from
She crazy.
everybody that's fucking on some regular.
Be single and fuck around and do whatever you want to do. But if you're going to get into a relationship, you can't be trying to shelter somebody and basically make them a prisoner with you.
That's
Like,
now flip
how's
the
that
now
supposed
flip
to
now
work?
flip the roles. If that was a man doing that to a woman, oh, that's domestic abuse. He's controlling her. He's probably whooping
yeah,
her
but in
ass.
both ways, that's still emotional abuse.
Yeah,
Whether
but-
it's a woman doing it to a man or a man doing it to a woman, that's emotional abuse. You're literally putting them in your own little prison world because you are the person with the deep-rooted trust issues and the personal problems that you're causing someone else pain because you just can't simply trust someone.
That's true, but society don't see it that way. Unless it's flipped.
Well, nowadays people do see it that way. Nowadays it's more light being shined on men being abused. So it's not like how it used to be. Nowadays people will see that as emotional abuse because that's what it is. It's just some people don't give a fuck and some people just feel like their behavior is okay with them, so they don't care.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Alright, that's all we got for this video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Sorry we've been gone for so long, but we back.
And if you guys want some more reaction videos, hit the like button and write a comment.
Yo,
let
leave
us know
some
what
comments,
you think.
man.
Yeah.
Definitely some comments. I like reading comments and commenting on like
Especially
replying and shit.
especially on this topic period, because this is a very controversial topic that a lot of people are going to feel very different towards. So definitely leave some comments. Let us know what y'all think. So
Tell me how you really feel, son.
who mans is this?
Yo, who woman's is this?
Yours.
You right.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. And that's all we got for y'all today. Stay tuned for another video from the Boys Entertainment.
Peace.
Trying to maintain, get this money, fuck fame. Gotta get through, get through, get through. Can't wait to say I got it, 'cause I got it, I got it. And you're looking at me like I got it, 'cause I got it, and I got it. I can't wait.